What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got the FRS. I got an FRS, pretty cool. MR2, all preserved forever. We're gonna be moving the FRS today so that we can put the Evo right here, because I'm gonna show you guys how to install an Evo 9 SE OEM lip. So let's actually go ahead and start these FRS, pull it out, and then pull back the Evo in, so you guys have a nice aesthetic area to see where we're gonna work on this. The sun's gonna be setting, I think, just as perfect as we install the lip. So I might actually flip it around and do it from this side and have it easier that way. But I actually am gonna have to try it that side. So let's go ahead, start the FRS, get the Evo here. Okay, how perfect is that? The sun just set, I guess. Let's get a jack stands and lift up the front of the nose of the car, see what we're dealing with so we can install this SE lip. We'll remove it first and then I'll bring up a new one. The Evos are so easy to work on, the old school ones, the 8s and 9s, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have it lifted. Jack stand. What we're gonna do is just remove this OEM lower lip. It should be pretty simple. Let's go around and inspect. I think it might just be pushed and clipped. I don't know. I've never moved it, but let's see, and I'll let you guys know how to remove it. Let's start right now. Okay, after doing a little bit more research, it's a bunch of Phillips heads. I mean, a ton of them. So let's start doing that. Oh gosh, is it easier to remove the bumper? It might be easier to remove the bumper. After looking below, I've decided I'm just gonna remove the bumper. Seems easier. Remember, this car's going to paint, that's why we're doing this today. It's actually going to paint, I think after this video, there's nothing else, it's just going to paint. The whole car is getting painted Rally Red OEM. It'll look really good. Then we're gonna do the power mods and lower it and some other stuff. But I needed the SE front lip and the Evo 9 rear bumper before I went to paint. Those are the two things that I needed to do. So I'm assuming that it's just some 10 millimeters, of course a 10 millimeter there. Let's go ahead and try to remove this front bumper. Okay, I definitely recommend removing the front bumper, super simple. There's gonna be a mounting bracket right here. It's probably gonna be a screw with a 10 millimeter. Followed up here, there was a 10 millimeter here, then there's another 10 millimeter here, and then another screw, and then the splash guards, and that was it. So, I mean, that was super simple. You might have some undercarriage plastics, which I wish mine had the most OEM, but it doesn't. But that's being said, that's okay. So what we're gonna do now is I'm actually gonna clean all this, like I always detail everything. Even though I'm going to paint, I still want my painters to see that I take care of my stuff. And then we're gonna install that lower lip. Okay, I did some nice cleaning. Man, that Evo looks mean without that bumper. I love the front bumper on the Evo 9. It's perfect. It's the best. Okay, so what we need to do is lean it forward, and then I think we're just going to take all those Phillips heads off the back of it, and then we'll go ahead and be able to install the SE lip. All right, you guys, we got it. There are 16 screws. That is insane. So there's all of them right behind there. Now, it should just come off. Okay, just like that. No more lip. There's the original lip out there. And then I'm doing it with another original lip. Let's clean this. Boy, these Evo bumpers are super thin polyurethane, really thin. There's like nothing to this. Oh, there's so much I love about this lip. It fits so good. It's such an OEM fit. Look at that thing, it just clips in there. So I started on the sides and then worked my way into the middle. Let's go ahead and put these Phillips heads all back in here. Again, 16 of them. That is awesome. So it's in white, so of course it doesn't look as good. What is that, wicked white? It's in the original white, but when it's red, it's gonna look really, really, really good. It's gonna be more aggressive. Compared to this one, it's definitely a lot more thick. It's about 2 inches thicker on the corners right here. And then it does come with that little deduct right there, the little like plasticky polyurethane canard. It's a really cool OEM lip. I wanted to go real OEM with this car. I was thinking about doing carbon fiber, but with it being red, all red, it's gonna rally red. It's gonna look amazing. So let's go ahead and take the bumper and put it back up and see, mount it up and see what the final result with it on the car. Okay, just like that, the SE lip is installed. Looks awesome. Look at that. It really sticks out with the white. Oh my gosh, you guys can totally see it. Let's go ahead and close the hood to see how it looks with it. Again, not many bolts to mount this front bumper. Pretty simple, pretty crazy to be honest. Kind of feel like it's sticking out just a little bit there. I might have to tuck it a little bit more further back. But again, this whole thing's gonna be painted. It'll look amazing when it's all done. Oh, I can't wait. That looks so good. Let's close the hood real quick. Okay, so the last piece of this video, we're gonna be installing these. I think they're tow hook covers. I think that's what they are. They're for the front bumper. See how they're right there. I will have the license plate filled and flush, so there are gonna be no more holes there. It's gonna look, there'll be those little dots that will be filled. Oh, it looks so good. But let's put these little, I think they're tow hooks. Let's put these in there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but definitely paint fade. That is way brighter. Again, that was for this side, should be passenger side, and then driver side. So let's put that one in. Okay, so last look right there. And then let's go ahead and take it off the jack stands and see how low this is to the ground. Again, OEM ride height on those Olins. It is the middle of summer and it is so hot. But hey, we did it. Look at that final product. I like it a lot. I think that looks really good. OEM Plus is kind of what I always go for. This is like an OEM Plus part. It is OEM, has a Mitsubishi part number. I do recommend, if you don't have those little holes to fill those, definitely fill those little holes. Look at that. That's gonna look so good when it's all red. I do want to lower the car a little bit more. As you guys can see, it's sitting down. And then I did buy intercooler piping, but I've not bought an intercooler. And once I get the intercooler, it'll look way more aggressive. Oh, it looks so good. The Evo, again, is so easy, insanely easy to work on. I wish everyone could have one. They are one of my favorite cars of all time. It just feels like, it's like when everyone wanted to get a 4-cylinder and turbo it, it's like the factory did it for you properly. That's why I really like it so much. Okay, so this will be going off to paint. We'll do a video of that, dropping it off. I'll explain the whole thing, leaving my Evo. That'll probably be in a week or two. That'll be gone for like a month, and then we're gonna start working on the, I might drive the FRS a little bit. We're gonna start working on the turbo CELICA. I got a little things for the MR2, and then turbo CELICA. And then we'll bring the Evo back on for the winter time. The Evo is going to be my winter beater. Well, make sure to like, subscribe, swing by mitsubishi.com. See you guys in the next video. Bye.